Hey, it's Diane from DianeHockman.com. I guess the lighting's a little weird. I'm in a hotel. Ooh. I'm in a hotel room in Austin, Texas. I had a few minutes. I thought I'd cut a quick video. Actually, I'm going to start a little new series that came to me today. But before I get into that, make sure you go to DianeHockman.com and get on my email list because I always send out good stuff there. In fact, I just jumped off a call with a group of new students, and they wouldn't have known about what was going on if they hadn't been on my email list. And so this was the idea that I had. You want to build a business, but, okay? And these are the things I hear people say. They really want to build a successful home business, but there's always something that they don't want to do, which is clearly integral to having a successful home business. Now, I've been doing this for 15 years, and I have to admit to you, and I'll tell you the truth, I started on a I was a broke housewife, and I started on like an almost minuscule budget. And there's a lot of things that I had to work my way through to shift from employee mindset to entrepreneurial mindset. But here's one that I saw today. You want to build a successful home business, but you don't want to make long distance phone calls. And I just think it's the most fascinating thing. I want to work nationally and internationally. I want to build my business all over the place. I want to engage. I want to get mentored. I want to all these things. But I don't want to make a phone call. Guys, you got to invest. Oh, and then the other thing that goes hand in hand with that is I don't want to get a phone that works. That's my other favorite one. I talk to people all the time, and you can't hear them. They know that there's something wrong with their phone, whether it's their home phone landline or whether it's this or whatever they're using. And they know that it stinks, or they're using one of those VoIP lines or whatever. They know that it stinks. They know they can't be heard properly. They know they can't communicate with their prospects properly, and yet they won't make that change. So guys, you can't run a successful business, home business, right, without good phone service and without being able to being willing to spend the money. If you need to make a phone call that's long distance, you need to make it. If you need to make an international phone call, you need to make it. Check with your phone company, get the plans, and find out. I started doing a lot of business in Canada. I had to make arrangements. I started doing a lot of business in the United Kingdom. I had to make arrangements. Not being able to talk to my people in the UK because I'm saving pennies on a phone call, it's just kind of kooky. And I think a lot of this goes back to the past when long distance was very expensive, etc. But guys, you have so many options available to you now. Yes, you can use Skype, but it tends to drop. Maybe it's better nowadays. Yes, there's all different options. But investigate it and make sure you have good phone service that is audible, that people can hear you on. The longer that you avoid, and guys, if you're building an MLM, if you're building an affiliate business, I don't care what it is, you need a good phone. There is no negotiation. So I'll bring up a bunch of these. I'm going to do a fun little series on things that are just kooky. Like, you can't build a business, and why we would think we can build a business without a phone is just beyond me. What business would think that? So these are just fun little kooky things that we see in the home business industry. And I hope it makes you think, and I hope it makes you giggle. And please feel free to send this video to anybody you know that's been trying to save money. Guys, be smart. Have a budget. Run your business like a business. But when you try to cut pennies on something as critical as phone communication, you're not going to get very far. So there's just one little insight, something a little fun. Guys, go over to DianeHockman.com. Jump on my newsletter. I send out all kinds of stuff, sometimes fun, sometimes serious, sometimes training. I invite you to all kinds of things I have going on. And this month in particular, although I don't know when you'll see this, but every month, but this month in particular, when I'm cutting this, I have some really great free stuff coming out for, just general public. So we'll see you over there. And when you opt in, you're going to get that first letter back. There's only one canned letter in there. Everything else I write live. Shoot me back a note and say hi. Let me know who you are and where you found me, etc., etc. I'd love to get to know you. I'll see you guys later. Take care.